Hi, so this is issue 35 of Combat Patrol magazine. This one is the first of a two-part with the Chaos Space Marine Havocs. Please like and subscribe and I'll continue doing these. So let's have a little look inside then. So here it is, issue 35, the Chaos Space Marine Havocs, which is their sort of heavy weapon group, which consists of 5 models. I think one is an aspiring champion, and then you'll have 4 then, which you can give a load out of the heavy weapons to. But yeah, they're fairly nice sprues. Got the range of options on there. Bear in mind though, this magazine has only got the first 2 small sprues. Then next week's magazine is going to have the next small sprue and the bases, so you can't actually build them yet, which is a bit of a pain. But there we are. But no, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like the heavy weapons. I like the heavy las. I like the heavy. So yeah, I'm looking online. So great value then. 2 magazines are going to cost you just shy of 20 quid. Games Workshop is selling the Havocs for £40. Quick search online is showing them in Wayland and Firestorm Games as well at just below that, so they're a little bit of discount. This one gives you the how to build. Unfortunately, you can't actually build them until you get next week's magazine, which is a little bit of a pain. They're not push fit. These are glued together, so you're going to need some glue as well. The typical step-by-step instructions that the Combat Patrol magazine gets, and we're having problems again with the hole punch-in. So it talks about Chaos Renegades, which are Chaos Marines that turned after Horus Heresy then. So the Red Corsairs, Horan Blackheart, talking about then the sort of fact that Chaos weapons are like normal weapons which were corrupted. Then you talk of the Hellbrutes and the Obliterators and the Land Raider, which is standard for all Space Marines. It's just the Chaos version. Got another bit of fiction here now. This are Aldari and Orcs. So that'll be a continuing storyline like the Silver Templars that we've had in previous editions. You've got the Havocs then, data sheets. And then we go on to the different rules again then. So it's going through the charge phase and telling you how you can charging over terrain. And then it gives us just a recap then over the next few pages of the rules that they've already pushed out so far. These rules are free online anyway. This is the basic rules for 40k. So going through the fight phase, shoot phase, the movement phase, etc. And then here, so we got piling in and consolidating then. So when you do a move, you can pile in initially when you do your charge, and then after your charge and you've done your combat resolution, you can then consolidate. You either consolidate into the group if there's still a unit near you, or you can move on. And then looking on the back pages, next week's issues is going to be the part 2 of the Havocs, and then we're moving on to the Hellbrute, which is going to be spread across another 2 issues. Thanks guys, thanks for looking. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue doing these as my deliveries turn up. Thanks again.